Okay. What do you mean you paid for a reading? What are you talking about? You sent me money for a reading? What are you talking about, crazy? Yeah, no, I'm not getting banned. I'm not reading you. You're joking. All right, so let's pretend you're walking in the door. Oh shit, things don't look great. Oh. All right, well, let's pretend. We're going inside my house. Okay. Home. Ta-da! All right, so I'm going to slow it down for you. So we'll start over here, which is where, well, this is Orisha land over here. These are my warriors, guys. Say hello to Eshu. Say hello, Eshu. Ochosi, Ogun. I mean, I have the statues with them. And remember that Egun, everybody? Anyway, that came from IKEA. I had the light fixture changed. This came from IKEA. I put it together. And I'll show you the kitchen first, okay? I took all of the doors off the cupboards, you know that. It's a little messy in here. Coffee, because murder is wrong. Do. And over here we have a place for Espiritismo, 7 African powers, and my Madama. That's where my 7 African power stuff lives because, well, I don't have any. You want to see what I eat? I eat pasta and cinnamon raisin toast, and Jessica gave me those cookies. And I have a lot of tuna because I'm a prepper, and a lot of chicken breasts because I'm a prepper. And then I've got this soup is really, really, really good. This chicken noodle soup is really good. So that TV was a friend of mine. I inherited that. And most of the stuff that's over here is my friend Chris's. That's Chris's guitar. And this is, I can't show what's above the Buddhas, but there's a picture of a male member. But these are my Buddhas and my shrine for Alan Watts and Dr. Yusui. I know, I forgot that it was up there. I got a big dong on the wall. There's Oya and Jazzy. You remember Oya? And we have a shrine for the Hindus, Shiva, Ganesha, Parvati, and Adi Shankara. My entire apartment is a shrine. And this is my spiritual pot. Okay. You guys wait for it because it gets better. Tonight we're honoring Orunmila. And so when I service Orula, he comes out and he gets candles and serviced. Orunmila. the Orisha, deity of destiny. And now this is the Mortos and the Virgin Mary. And Santissima. I don't do anything with Santissima, but I've had her for a very long time. And I put tequila out for her. And this is Cosmic Jesus. Cosmic Jesus. And that was Chris's. That's Peruvian Jesus. Yeah. And I have taken the door off one of my my hallways. That was a closet, and in here lives all of the Sansei and the saints. So the saints live here. This is my bathroom. Okay. And my bedroom. And my big gay laundry bag. It's called the big gay laundry bag. And I just set up the bed last night. I had this bed in storage. It was like less than $200 on Amazon. And then I have my Doctor Strange things. And all of my books. Those are not all of my books, by the way. Oh, let me turn on. Jennifer gave me this. Oh, what happened? There it is. Ha ha ha. No, the bookshelves were, this bookshelf was from IKEA. It's one bookshelf. It's one big bookshelf. And this is where I meditate because this is my altar. This is my personal altar. Oh, you just saw my oil beside my bed for my private sessions. I got my Black Panther and my Doctor Strange stuff. And I've got my Prince shrine. And I've got Star Wars and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And in that box down there are my pets, my cremated pets. And then I have a closet with my Coach bags and all my white t-shirts. But this is cute. I got a little mushroom, my mushroom crystal. So anyway, there you go, everybody. You have gotten the full... Yeah, well, you told me to put them on hangers. You told me to put all my t-shirts on hangers, so I put them all on hangers. Because they used to just get thrown into... So I like sleeping on the floor better, but I decided that I spent money on a bed, so I might as well use it. This is the most super awesome apartment ever. It's the apartment I always wanted. It's the home I always wanted. It's the home I always wanted. Jennifer, I'm sending you your money back because I'm not reading you. Do you people think that I should read Jennifer? That is so unethical. I don't know why she's... I mean, it's not like it's unethical. I mean, I can read myself. I just... I don't think I could be objective. You did send me $20. What the hell is wrong with you, woman? No, I'll read you. What do you people think? You think I should read her? All right. But see, that I'm afraid I'm going to read her, then she's going to be angry. I need to put some shea butter on this nose. Well, since you guys are here for it, yes, I'll get it. All right, Jennifer, are you sure? Are you really sure? Are you really, 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 really sure? Like really, 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 really sure? I'm getting out all my shit. I'm gonna get my oracle cards. Okay. All right. All right. I'll play along. I'll play. Why not? I'm having testicle difficulty over here. Okay, well, before I open up to do any kind of reading or mediumship, I want to say a prayer, and I want to thank God, Aludamare, who is the owner of the pot that's never exhausted, or the owner of all possible outcomes. I give praise, honor, and glory to God, and to my ancestors, and to the Orishas and the Vodun, and to my guardian angel, Oshun. And I want to thank my spiritual court and all the spirits of the dead that are around me, that continue to walk with me and to help me progress in love, and give me the power to continue to be a warrior and do the spiritual things that I do. So what I'm asking my spirits is to protect me and guide me, and also give me the answers I need in order to help these people improve the quality of their lives as they draw closer to God. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I always say a prayer before I start doing readings. Okay. Now I gotta shuffle up my damn cards. I'm like the card king. I've got all these different decks of cards, but I use them all because they all tell me different things. I feel like I need a secondary, whatchamacallit, thing to prop my phone up. Okay. So here's some... I'm not going to tell you guys what my electricity bill is this month. I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked. I got my my electricity bill in. And it's just stupid. It's just stupid. I gotta find a way to turn everything on. I'm gonna live in the dark, basically. Eshu's really strong tonight. So is the Agungun. I can feel it. Mine was more, yeah. Where do you live, Yaya? I forgot already. What the hell? Okay, this is bizarre. There was a random card from the Robin Wood deck in my Wildwood deck. I have absolutely no idea how it got there, but I'm pulling out. Oklahoma? Damn. What's up, Texas? Don't mess with Texas. Okay. All right, Jennifer. Let's find out what the spirit has to say. Oh, they're giving me messages. They're giving me... What keeps coming up in my head is this dream I had the other night. Damn. I just had a feeling. All right, you ready for this shit? Okay. Okay. All right, how am I going to do this? Do it like I do for everybody else. Not surprising, not surprising, not surprising. Your grandmother is here. She showed up just like that. You've got a really, really good reading here. And not really a lot of warnings. Okay, let me show you the oracle card that you pulled first. I don't know if I see what you think I see. Just listen to the reading, and then you can tell me later. You pulled labradorite as your crystal oracle card. And this particular card says recharge your destiny. Recharge your destiny. And I would interpret that card to mean that you need to focus on your destiny, because there's a lot of other things that are coming through here. That card that I pulled for you, the one that was like stuck in the other deck, you pulled the Magician card. I take Venmo and Cash App. I'll tell you guys how to pay me for a reading after I finish Jennifer's reading, so hang on tight. Or Ray, can you tell them my Venmo, Brujo Ryan? You pull the Magician card. And that Magician card talks about magic, and it talks about ceremonial magic. It says that you should be focusing on more ceremonial style magic right now in your practice. I know you don't necessarily practice ceremonial magic, or maybe you have been practicing more ceremonial magic, like the video that you showed me the other night. But what the Spirit is saying is that it likes the ceremonial magic. It likes the candles and all of the props and the putting things out and the offerings and all of that. So that particular video that you shared with me the other night seems like they enjoyed that. You pulled the Ten of Cups. And whenever someone pulls a Ten of Cups, it means that their spirit guides are very, very happy with them and love them very much. We know your spirit guides love you very much. The Spirit is saying that there's some kind of education that you need to receive. There's some kind of instruction that you need to get. Something that you need to learn. Something that you need to learn that's going to help you in your job and help you in making money or making more money. There's some new skill that you need to acquire, or it could potentially be an initiation. Okay? Give me a second. The Spirit says, do not spend any money. Do not spend money, save money. And that, I'm not saying that you're bad with your finances, but I have bad finances written on my Five of Diamonds card. And that could mean that you're being wasteful with your money and you need to be careful with it. You need to slow down on your spending. I feel like the reason why you need to slow down on your spending is because the next card says that you're going to be traveling. The Six of Spades here talks about travel. It even talks about international travel. Or it talks about traveling by a plane or by a boat. Okay. The Spirit says that you need to focus on balance and harmony, and you need to focus on maintaining the balance between your spiritual life and the material world and your material life. So whenever I pull the Two of coins for someone, it's talking about someone who's trying to juggle their responsibilities, like their mundane activities, along with their spiritual pursuits or magical craft. If you pull the Two of Swords, that would say that you're really out of balance and you need to get yourself back into balance, or else things are going to like bad. But the Two of Coins is talking about maintaining balance. If it's your health, if that's what your intuition is telling you, then your intuition is always right. See, the thing is, people, is I can pull cards for you and I can tell you what the interpretation of the card is that's coming from Spirit, but only you have the ability to apply that in your life. Okay? You ready? Here's another one for you. You pull the Four of Swords, which is the card of rest, sleeping more, getting more rest. It says that you need to regulate your sleeping habits, or that your sleeping habits are not good. You pay me $20 for me to tell you about your sleeping habits? What the Spirit says, I know, right? That's good. I told you there's something you need to learn, but it's specifically related to your magic and your practice, and something that's going to benefit you through your work. Hold on. I'm trying to connect here with Spirit. It's your grandmother that's coming through for me. I see her house. And I see her, she said, come here, come here. And when I went over there to look at what she was doing, she has some kind of knife. And it's like a butcher knife. It's like a big butcher's knife. And she's cutting green onions. She's chopping onions. No, it's onions. It's greens. She's saying, look, look, look. And she's slicing up onions, or specifically green onions, like scallions for some reason. And I don't know why she's showing me that. I don't know what the magical properties of green onions are. But it looks like she's cooking something, or she's in the middle of cooking a meal. And that's the only thing you know what that means? I don't know what that means, so if you know what that means, then that's good. Spirit says that you're a very resilient person. You pulled the Judgment card, and whenever someone pulls the Judgment card, it says that you're extremely resilient. You have the ability to bounce back no matter how many times people beat you down, no matter how many accounts they take out, no matter how much they attack you and try to prevent you from getting followers, that you keep coming back over and over and over again. And it's the resilience of your spirit. It's also the resilience of your message, that the message that you provide for other people is important. And as long as your message stays true and authentic to Spirit, your voice is never going to be squashed. Let's make that really fucking clear, okay? For the people that are here, that have staying power and are in this practice and stay in this practice and live and die in this practice. If you stay close to Spirit and you stay close to your spirits and you follow the guidance of your spirits, you will not go wrong. So as long as you're staying close to Spirit and you continue to speak on behalf of the spiritual world, then the spiritual world will always back you. It will always back you. Even if you're charging money, okay? Because I got into this whole argument the other day about whether or not you should charge for spiritual services. Even if you're making money off of what you do, if you're doing it out of sincerity and you're doing it in harmony with what Spirit is wanting you to do or telling you to do, then it is absolutely fine to charge people money for your craft. It's a craft. It's something you do. It's a job. It's a way you feed your family. And it's the way your spirits and your ancestors are taking care of you. And so spiritual workers are meant to be spiritual workers. I was meant to be a reader. I was meant to be a diviner. Just like Jennifer was meant to be a witch and a high priestess. Okay. Let me tell you about the warning messages that are coming through. The warning messages comes through is someone's trying to compete with you. I know we know that. But it says that you have problems, conflict, competition from multiple people. It's the 5 of clubs. And the 5 of clubs is like the 5 of wands, which talks about conflict and problems coming from multiple places, or being attacked from multiple places, or people who are trying to stir up competition with you, people who are trying to compete with you. What's sitting at the center of your reading is the Lovers card, okay? But the Lovers card doesn't have to do with love and relationships. The Lovers card for me specifically means your abilities as an empath, or your abilities as a psychic empath. So what the Spirit is talking about here is it's talking about you utilizing your psychic abilities as an empath more, opening yourself up to channel more, being in situations and having opportunities to be an open channel more, including the 3 of Cups. And whenever I pull the 3 of Cups for someone, it talks about spiritism. It talks about their spiritualism. It talks about you need to be doing more espiritismo. You need to be practicing more espiritismo. And I don't know why, but the Spirit is saying readings. It's like they want you to offer more readings. You might want to look at your schedule, and instead of doing like a readings week, like if you can stick to a schedule, change your stuff around so that you can do like regular readings, maybe on Friday, Saturday, Sundays, or Tuesday, Thursdays, so that you can exercise your psychic abilities and exercise your psychic power on a weekly basis, instead of everything being jammed up into one period of time. The reason why I say that is because the message that's coming from Spirit is that they want you to utilize your psychic abilities and psychic talents more. Really? Well, good. Good. Then there's your confirmation. Spirit says that they're going to be bringing you a message in your dreams. So you need to pay attention for the next week or so when you go to sleep. You know, set the intention that you're going to remember your dreams, because Spirit says that it's going to be bringing you a message, prophetic message that's going to come to you and only to you. It's a message they do not want to give me to give to you, okay? The Spirit is talking about being patient when it comes to money, that your ship is coming in. The 7 of Coins comes for you, and the 7 of Coins is a card that talks about patience. Patience in waiting on a return on your investment, and that's your time, your energy, and everything else. Okay. There's 2 other ancestor spirits that are stepping forward for you, and one is a grandmother spirit and one is a grandfather spirit. And you know that when I read people, when I use the word grandfather and grandmother, it doesn't necessarily mean a grandmother or grandfather that you might personally know. But let me try to... The grandfather spirit comes from your father's side of the family, and the grandmother spirit comes from your mother's side of the family. And you guys see how I just yawned and how I just got really, really tired? It means that the Spirit is coming in really, really heavy on me. People always get tired when they start working with spirits, and Jennifer's people are starting to come in. The gentleman, his name starts with a B. It's like Bucky or Bob or Billy or Buddy or Buford or something that starts with a B. On your father's side, one of your fathers are Isn't it weird how like it's just like, for me it's just like whoosh. Is it Buford, really? Are you serious? Is it really Buford? I'm if that's true, everybody, that proves that I'm not a fake because I have no idea. I had no idea that Jennifer had a grandfather named Buford, okay? But he was like, and I was like, Bob, buddy. And then Buford came out. I'm serious. That's, I've never heard that. I've never, never uttered Buford before in my life. Buford is coming for you. I don't know what he wants. That's funny, right? That's proof I'm not a fake. Okay. Well, I feel like it's Buford for some reason. Let me describe what I see. What I see is a man who is not incredibly tall. He's either my height or shorter. He looks like he's bald on top with hair on the side. It seemed like when he was younger, his hair was like brown or mousy brown. He seems like he's wearing suspenders. He seems like he's round in the middle. He's coming to me around the ages of like between 50 and 55. Okay. He wants some kind of drink. He wants you to give him a drink. You should put out. You should do so. Next time you do something on the spirits table, you should put out a drink offering for Buford and let him know. Oh my God, that scared me. It's my timer. Let him know that he came through for you. Real quick, let me tell you the other message. The other message is right now is a time of work, 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 and you need to work, and you need to work your ass off. You pull the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands, this particular Ten of Wands means stay focused. My other Ten of Wands is different. The other Ten of Wands represents oppressive work. But this particular Ten of Wands talks about focused work, focused energy, and working hard, okay? You need to double down your efforts on your work. And in finality, that grandmother spirit that's coming from your mom's side of the family, the only person that I see is, I see your mother. I see your mom. I see your mom, but it could be your mom's mom, but she seems similar to your mom. They're like together. Okay. She didn't give me any information, and it's very difficult for me to get a clear picture of her, but I know that she's there. I know that she's there. All right, that's my reading for you. Wow, that was exhausting. I need to talk to you later, though, because I need to tell you about this dream that I had with you. There's something going on in the multiverse. You guys know the multiverse is real, right? We live in a multiversal multiverse. There is something going on in another universe that's running parallel with ours that has to do with the dream I had the other night, and I don't like it. And I don't want to say it. It has something to do with those people on that side. Those people on that side of the street. It has something to do with them. And there's a man that's appeared twice in a dream to me that you were in, and both dreams were really, really freaky. And now I made the connection that it's the same guy in both dreams, and it's really, I don't know what to say about it. It's kind of like I feel unnerved by it. So we need to talk about it later. All right, everybody. Well, you just saw me give a reading to Jennifer, and I was able to, and I'm not patting myself on the back because this is not me, okay? This is not me. It's not me. It's not me. It's any kind of visions that I get in my head come directly from God, and they come to me from my guardian angel, and they come to me from the spirits of the dead and the other spirits that I work with, okay? So I am not taking any credit for myself. But I think it's pretty damn fantastic that we were able to pull a spirit that was one of Jennifer's grandfathers that I had never heard about and didn't know. Never heard her talk about, ever. Totally bizarro world. Okay, bye. Now she's going to go off and do her thing. All right, so if anybody else wants to get a reading tonight, wants me to do some mediumship. Now, I always say reading because I don't like using the word mediumship, because just because I do a reading for you doesn't necessarily mean a spirit's going to come through for you. Oh. All right, hold on. Let me check my Cash App. Oh, who do I got? I got Rachel, Amanda, Lisa. Oh, duh, Rachel. Okay, yeah. I got Amanda and Lisa. All right. So I do Cash App and I do Venmo. I got 3 ladies in waiting. Did anybody send me? I just, it takes me a minute to make the connection between your TikTok persona and like you as a real person in real life. So Rachel's next. Yes, I am going to go. How many do I think I can handle? Let me check my time. I'll take 5 more. So if somebody comes in, you can tell them that there's 5 slots left. Okay? And we'll make it happen. Actually, I'll do 6. I'll do 6 more. Only 6. Because I'm awake and I'm here for it tonight. I'm going to read you to filth. I'm going to give it to you straight. Straight up. Okay. I'm going to shuffle up my cards. But I need my chapstick. I need my chapstick. Hold on. My lips are dry. Let me get it. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm not using these right now. Okay. Ray, you're awesome. It's wonderful when you're in here. Actually, Ray, I'm going to make you my 6th reading, okay? So I'm only going to take 5 more readings, but if you want me to read you tonight, Ray, I'll read you for being my moderator. And he's not just my moderator tonight, he's like always my moderator. He is always here helping me out, and he's a good friend. So, I know that, but I'm saying I'm offering that to you. It's my gift to you for your work, because nobody works for free. And what you're doing is you put in a lot of work and effort into everything that you do, and I appreciate it. So I don't like taking advantage of people. And my moderators that come in here and help me in my lives, I feel like that's work, you know, taking advantage. No, not at all. I mean, the thing is like, there's an exchange of energy, you know? I like using cards when I do readings because the cards are very helpful to me. I don't know, maybe they just make me focus better. I really do believe that the spiritual world communicates with me through these cards and through these messages. That is not something I'm just playing around, pretending. I'm not just pretending to believe in this stuff, I really do. It's my religion, it's my faith. Spiritualism is my faith. And so I use the cards because they help me focus. The cards are also good for me because the spirits will pick up on things that I cannot. The spirits will pick up on things that I cannot. They will put out warnings. The warnings that I give to people always come through the cards. All right, Rachel, I'm almost there. But I'm using 4 decks of cards tonight. Because like I said, every single deck of cards gives me different perspectives. So you guys just have to be patient while I prepare my cards. Waiting for my gummy to kick in. Okay, Rachel, here we go. Ooh. 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 See, it's difficult though when I read my friends because like something just popped up in my head, and also one of the warnings came out. I'm going to tell you what I see, okay? Ooh. Don't be afraid. You have a grandfather spirit that's stepping forward for me. You also have Norse spirits that's stepping forward for you. Whoever it is that you work with in the Norse, they're starting to come forward also. But don't tell me anything. Hey, Holly. Oh my God. All right. There's a lot going on over here. Give me a second. Okay, so the first thing is Four of Diamonds says it's time to worry about yourself. It's time to worry about yourself. And when I tell you that it's time to worry about yourself and put your needs first and put your emotions first, mental, emotional, spiritual, physical needs first, I ain't lying, because the spirits are saying it over and over and over again in a whole bunch of different cards. And I know that's like, damn, I paid $20 for Ryan to tell me that, but I want to show you, I want to visually show you the messages that I received and how they painted the picture for me. You know, when you lay down the tarot cards or when you lay down the cards in a spiritual reading, it's like the spirit world paints a picture for you. The way I lay down my cards, it's like the spirits put a picture down, and they just kind of like show you everything in one big brushing sweep. I want to give you a positive message first. Positive message is you pull the Ten of Cups. And whenever I pull the Ten of Cups for someone, it always tells me that your spirits, your spirit guides love you very much. They care about you very much and they want to help you. They're around you. They're supporting you through everything that it is that you're going through. You pulled the Devil card. Okay, that's the first card I pulled, was the Devil card. And whenever I pull the Devil card, that means that there's someone close to you or someone around you that is a problem. And usually that card means someone who's an alcoholic, or someone who's an addict, or someone who's a gambler, or someone who has an impulse control problem, or someone who is out of control. Someone who is reckless with their life. They can't get their act together. And because they can't get their act together, that shit spills over to you. And that was the first card that I put down, was the Devil card. That there is someone in your life that has to be removed. You pulled the Hanged Man, okay? The Hanged Man card says stop being a martyr. You're not Jesus Christ, okay? Jesus Christ died for all of our sins, right? But you don't have to. It's not your responsibility. Stop being a martyr. Because this is what this is. This is people who have the Hanged Man card, no offense, have the Messiah complex. Or not the Messiah, the Savior complex. They feel like it's their need to save everyone. And you're an empath, you're a psychic medium, and you're a very talented one. And I know that you've done your shadow work and you've spent a lot of years training as a medium. So you understand the concept of boundaries. You understand the concept of not allowing your empathic abilities to take control over your life. But it doesn't matter, baby. It doesn't matter, because you are going to continue to behave and act like an empath your entire life, because it's who you are. It's in your nature. It's in your nature to be an empath. But what the Spirit is telling me is that whatever negative influence that's in your life, there's two other cards that are just really super powerful and not great, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you now because I told you I was going to read you and tell you the truth. You pull the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords talks about a person who is blindfolded, who is bound, and who is encased, locked in by swords. You feel trapped. You feel like you can't move. You feel like you can't breathe. And you feel like there's no way out. You're just bound. Bound, blindfolded. You can't see what you're going to do. You can't hear what you're going to do. You just feel like trapped and stuck. And unless a lot of actions are taken in order to reverse that process, you pull the Tower card, which means that all of the fuckery that we talked about in the beginning portion of this reading means that you are in a collision course with your destiny. Because what is our destiny, everyone? Our destiny is what we make it. When we say our destiny is what we make it, in my religion, we believe that when we come to earth, we have a birth date and we have a death date. Now, we don't know what our death date is. Excuse me, I just spit. But we have a time span that's been given to us to live here and to do what we need to do. Your destiny is going to be a result of your karma, and your karma is basically the law of cause and effect. What you do creates an effect. And you don't know if the good things you do create a negative effect, and you don't know if the negative things you do are going to create a positive effect. You don't know. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Where is it? I thought you pulled the Wheel of Fortune. You didn't pull the Wheel of Fortune, but it doesn't matter. It's the same principle. You don't know what is going to result from your actions. We just don't have the ability to be objective. But what is for certain is that a negative situation that you're in that continues on is going to end up harming you in some kind of way. Okay, I'm done with it. That was like the big, whoa, slow down, hold up, wait a minute, cards that showed up in the reading. Now, we're going to move forward and we're going to move into more positive messages that are coming through. And like I said, you have spirits that are coming through for you. You have two grandparents that are coming through for you. You have a grandmotherly spirit and you have a grandfatherly spirit that's coming through to you. And I'll try to describe what I see. Also, if you have not been paying attention to your dreams, you need to really pay attention to your dreams, because I pulled the Moon card. And whenever I pull the Moon card for someone, it says that they're a psychic dreamer, that they have the ability to develop their dreams for prophecy, for prophetic dreams. So you need to be paying attention to your dreams. Take them seriously, especially over the next month. Keep a very detailed record of